Hey guys, welcome to the Collateral Growth 5 Things Before You Should Ever Pay for Ad Google My Business section. So this is an incredibly important part, right? It walks you through actually submitting to directories. And first of all, we're going to talk about, just getting on Google My Business, okay? So I want to show you real quick. I'm already logged into my account, as you can see over here. So the next thing I want to do is I just need to go to google.com. And I type in Google My Business. Okay. Move our head over here. All right. So next thing you do, click on this. Now it's going to have me sign in. Agency. So you're going to put your name there on the first screen. Next thing we're going to go through, we're going to actually put our business category, and we're a marketing agency. Do next. Do you want to add location customers can visit, like a store or office? Do yes. 234 Forever Lane. They need to be very, very important. This is actually your business where you can receive money at, right? I'm just doing this for the actual, video of things, or an example. But the reality of it is, like, what they're going to do is CG Mitchell Real Estate is they're going to actually go ahead and validate your address, right? And they're going to send you out a pen in order for you to actually make this go live. All right, I'm just going to do this next. Do you also serve customers outside this location? Yes, I do. So if you're a local business, like, you're going to want to select no, right? If you're a national business, select yes. Okay. Next thing as we go through is add the areas you serve. Then we say just United States. All right. Globally. Let's see if we can do globally. Global. Yeah. But do Europe, right? Good country. Good France. And this is all stuff you can change at a different day, okay? So what contact details do you want to show the customer? Again, this is going to be our phone number. So you all know how to get a hold of me. I'll give you my phone number. Growth.com is our website. Now you have different options there. Like I said, you go back to this real quick, right? I don't need a website, right? If you're just a local service business, landscaper, locksmith, something to that effect, and you haven't built a website yet, then Google My Business is a great area to start. It's a great way to start because, again, it's going to give you at least a presence online that they can find you, right? And it's a validated one. So do that, or you can get a free website. Now, this is just basically Google's. They have a contract where you can actually get it through Google Sites. So it's actually a pretty good deal if you're relatively new to this and you just need like a one-pager. Might be a good place to go. Now, finish and manage the listing. So what this do is validating all that information, and it's building out my Google My Business page right now. And now it's asking me to send the postcard. Where does it want me to send it to? Right. Now, this is where you go ahead and hit mail. Again, they're going to send this out to me. If I do this later, then all this, I'm going to have to go into and I'm going to validate my business, right? So I'm going to show you in the next video, which is the validation video, of what that process looks like once you actually get that card, okay? So this is what the actual Google My Business dashboard looks like, okay? Now you've got your verification is needed here, right? If you need to go back in and put your PIN in, you just put the verify now, okay? I'll show you exactly what that looks like again in a subsequent video, but it's pretty much, it kind of speaks for itself, right? You do verify, send one out, verify, hit continue. It shows me it's going to be in 5 days. Pending verification. So, and once this is done, then I would go into the verification process, be able to verify it here, okay? But just to get started, first thing you want to do is just add your hours, right? Go up here. So we're open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, right? 8 a.m. to 5. I'm just going to put 1 in there for 6. Now, if you have, like, if you're open from like 8 to 11, and then I open back up at like 1 to 12, if you're a restaurant or something to that effect, then you can go ahead and add hours here. Let me say we're open from 5 to 8, right? 8 p.m. You can also type it in and apply. So that's the first step, right? We got our hours in. We got our service area because that was in the original questioning that we did. We got our name, we got our address there. We have special hours. We got our website in here. Now this would be like where my schedule once email would go if I want to do, an appointment where they can schedule appointments. I can do it there. And if I can tell them the type of products that I have, right, then that's more through the, where you can actually link in a feed. Okay. And you can go to each individual one of these as well through here. Well, but on the home screen is where you can also go down through here and just like checklist this. If they're on the home screen, right, you can just create this. If you want to add our logo, let's put an example in here. Also add photos. Photos in here. You can also add interiors. You can even add a video of your deal, right? So if we want to go here and they have size limitations, but you can go in here and do a shorter video. Okay. Let me see if I can find a short one in here. And you can see you can access all these right through here at the individual basis, which we've already got in here. All right, so our video is uploading right now. Now all the different sides on here, you can post about your business. Again, this is basically just like a comment within your business that'll actually showcase on your page. So it's like a word from the owner, right? Your business info is just your basic info. Your insights is going to give you insights into how people actually basically gone to your business. So once this is verified, then you'll be able to actually go in and see like, okay, this many people searched for my business name. This many people actually clicked on my maps listing, some stuff to that effect. Okay. Now your reviews is again where you can review your reviews. You can check out kind of how people have actually gone through them. Messaging is where people can actually, you can message directly through Google My Business as well. Again, your photos is pretty simple. Your shop, you just have to link in your Google Shop in there. So this is more around like Google Feed, something we do teach you in the Collateral Growth Income Accelerator program. There's an entire shopping section that tells you how to create the feeds as well. And then you have your services, which is where you're basically services that you provide, as you see from earlier when we selected marketing agency. Got our website. This is the actual website builder, right, within Google Ads stuff. We don't need that. So if you don't have a website and you want to use one, all right, if you want to add additional users, like let's say I want to add Nelson at Collateral Growth, right there, pop up. Do a role of owner, invite. So that's how you would invite users, right? If you want to create ads, so be careful about this because creating ads through Google My Business is not actually creating ads through Google Ads. So, or it is, I should say, but you're going to do what's called AdWords Express, right? So if you are somebody, it's a local business, a local plumber, any sort of context with, a local business that you don't have a lot of time to run ads, then, definitely Google, AdWords Express is a great option for you. All right, we've done a complete training on how to actually set up an AdWords Express campaign as a free option as well. It's on collateralgrowth.com. But that course is just, it's really for more users that have a very, very small need for advertising, right? A local plumber that just, has only needs maybe one or two clients, right? Like if you're trying to really scale your business or you're trying to do e-commerce business or increase your online business overall, then, Google Ads is definitely going to be the option. So don't get too far down a rabbit hole there. And then you have a get custom Gmail. This is going to be Google Enterprise where you can actually click on that and go through there and link in a custom domain. You can add a new location, right? If you have multiple locations, it's good to actually create them under the same business address so you can manage them all under this. For most businesses that have multiple locations, that's the best case scenario. Now, if a business owner has two locations, but they're completely separate businesses, I would say create completely separate Google My Business pages, okay? And you can manage it, and whenever you get your PIN, you go back in there, you're going to verify the location. These are all your linked accounts, right? So this is where you can link in Google Ads, you can link in Google Analytics, also the Webmaster Tools with your Google My Business to just get more insight directly from the actual page. And then as we also have the settings, okay? Now all these settings are pretty, you have feedback settings, booking settings, questions, comments, answers, preferred emails, things to that effect that you can actually go in here and change in around, okay? So the Google My Business page is an incredibly valuable tool. It's really, really easy to set up. It's incredibly intuitive. Like once you get in here, like it tells you what you need to get done, right? Like advertise early in minutes. This is again, AdWords Express. So if you want to use this, again, this is a much simpler version. It's something that like if you don't have the money quite yet to invest in AdWords or invest in how to learn it or invest in an agency, maybe AdWords Express is good for, smaller businesses with maybe if you only have, I would say under $500 a month to spend in advertising, right? If you only have maybe $100 a month in advertising, these are great options for you, AdWords Express. Outside of that as well, you've got, businesses that you can create posts, like a special offer for it. Now this is going to be tagged to your business. And you see how some of these have gone in here. They're not actively promoted across any search network or any social network or anything to that effect, but this is a way that you can basically tag offers within your business page. So whenever they do find you, you can give them more content and more value by being there, right? As you see, you get kind of a listing tracker here. You also have latest customer photos. They can add customer photos. You can also do this as well to get messages from customers to allow your Google My Business page to actually be more of an interface or a communication tool. Now, this is one directory. Now, the other thing as well, honestly, like this is what I do for this one. Okay, it's no secret. I'm going to go submit the directories. All right. Rapid Fire Boost Marketing, the Search Journal, search engine watch, the tool submit, right? Like Moz is one that's good. Like if you go through all of these different sites, right, a lot of times you can get these free directory listings. Now, they have a tool that, they'll charge you to submit to all these, right? But these are all the directories that they give you links to actually go to and submit to, right? Nice little course they give you tools for links. But all you do here is you go from this and then go through their process of creating the same type of page on it. Okay, so again, that can be kind of cumbersome, like just because you have the tools, maybe you don't have the time to actually follow through with them, right? So in that case, like some of these tools are a little bit better for you, right? So submitting to directories, this one where it's a $2.99 per year, Yahoo has a directory submission. So it's really just, I do a little searching around on those, but that's another way for you to get some really, really cheap SEO. Again, Moz is a really, really good kind of tool. Like here's one that this guy's, if you go through the kind of the blogs on there, they'll show you also, other tools that you can use to submit to other directory links. Like this is Yoda is one. Go to it. So as you can see, yoda.com/submit. So it looks like this one got flagged, so don't go to that one. All right. This one seems to be in French, so I'm not sure if they'll submit to all US directories, right? But those are the best way to kind of find, easy ways to submit your sites as directory tools. As part of the Collateral Growth Income Accelerator program, I actually include a complete kind of ground roots SEO course in there as well that teaches you how to submit to directories, give you a lot of different resources to kind of help you outside of that. So if you've passed this kind of point where you're ready to start paying for ads, start kind of exploding your business and expanding it on your own, or you just really want to be able to go talk to ad agencies and not get taken advantage of, go to collateralgrowth.com/education. Check out our courses. We've got a bunch of different options. We're also running a special right now for Black Friday where we're giving you 40% off. So it's a limited time. So if you're seeing this after Black Friday, keep an eye out for me. Definitely join our Facebook group. Stay engaged with us because I'm always floating specials around there because I'd love to just get you guys engaged, be able to help small businesses and startups really gain the upper hand with online advertising, right? There's too much stuff and too many fly-by-night gurus out there that are going to give you stuff that's based off of, unrealistic numbers or unrealistic capacities within your budget, your time, or even just your overall finances, right? So those type of things are what I like to give you little helpful tips around. This is definitely one of them. So hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, again, log on to Facebook, join our Facebook group as well. You can find everything at Collateral Growth Facebook page. And then also, if you have any questions about any of the courses, feel free to schedule a call with me directly. I can tell you all about them and tell you the value they can bring and the easy and the help they can with your online advertising. Or like I said, at the very least, they'll give you a bunch of information that's going to make you the expert whenever you go talk to an ad agency so you don't get taken advantage of. So thanks a lot again. This is Nelson Sparks with Collateral Growth. You have a great day and we'll see you in the next video.